Hello, everybody.
Hey,
Welcome to
Luan
Luan
Listen. What key was that?
It ranged from A to H.
E to H.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there was a flat 9 and a
There was
flatted
a lot of flat.
yeah.
A lot of sharp and a lot of flat. All right, today we're gonna listen to a song by Maneloren. This song is called Spiraling.
Yeah.
So yeah, without further ado. Cannot copy my answer.
You wake up to the media. Your reaction plain and clear. They stir up more hysteria.
Okay, very nice. So far, yeah.
Yeah, let's pause it here
Okay.
before it gets to the
Chorus.
chorus.
Yeah. All right. So Sean, how do you think? What do you think?
I think overall I enjoy the palette of it. Like being a rock fan.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what it reminds me of at this point. Like which band. It seems like a mix of a few, but the one thing that stood out to me actually was I actually enjoyed the melody. The notes chosen for the melody.
Do you mean the vocal
Yeah,
melody?
the vocal melody,
Okay.
yeah, that's
Okay.
right.
Yeah.
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 And of course, as a bassist, nice bass lines at the start.
Yeah. Bassline's good. Yeah.
That was definitely a standout for me. What about you?
So I think the bands that come to mind is like, early 2000s Coldplay, U2, that whole atmospheric guitar vibes.
Yeah.
Even the melody, I guess, sounds quite cool. 2000s rock,
Yeah.
which I'm a huge fan of lah.
Yeah.
And I think what else? The bass line was actually what stood out to me as well. Yeah,
Quite obviously, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it was the star of that segment.
yeah.
All right, let's continue. 53. Just nice fuzzy bass.
Yeah.
So this is the chorus. That was the pre-chorus, I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah.
Oh, there's a nice hit there.
Yeah. Well, okay. Let me pause it there. It's like I like the fact that this is going from like part A to part B to section C,
Yeah.
D, E.
Yeah.
It's not. It doesn't follow the regular pop format, I guess.
Yeah.
That whole like A B C B B kind of thing. Verse chorus, bridge chorus.
Yeah.
So I like that progressive nature about it.
Yeah. It is. Yeah.
Yeah. Just before it went to the really cool part, I think the chorus, again, the melody is what really stuck out for me.
Definitely.
I think definitely he has this great sense of piecing together notes that aren't expected, for me at least. And yeah, I think that sense of surprise creates interest and creates engagement and keeps me kind of hooked and wanting to enjoy and immerse myself in it. That's how I feel about it.
Yeah. I think totally aligned there.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Let's move into this next bit on 146. Right, back to the verse.
But crawl back to the past.
Yeah, nice hits there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm enjoying the guitar lines as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pre-chorus.
I like the backup vocals for this part.
Oh yeah, that's nice. That's
Yeah,
nice.
it's nice.
I actually like when, like here he goes into the toms.
Yeah.
Like, ding, 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 ding. Like it breaks out from that cymbal style thing.
Yeah.
And now it's like more washed out, more open. I feel like that falsetto thing creates openness. What do you think? Like it kind of expands the sound almost.
Yeah.
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 Nice.
Very progressive, especially this part.
Yeah.
Damn.
This is so not Coldplay.
Yeah,
or-
this is not Coldplay. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Nice. I like that he's repeating this part because like it's quite a cool part.
Yeah.
Let me just pause it there for a bit.
Okay.
So about 408. I just want to point out the fact that just the beats, the rhythms used in the drums aren't like as straightforward as most, I guess, what I would expect of a rock song, I guess. Like what the part that we just came out of was like ding da da ding da ding ding da
Yeah.
da ding da, that kind of thing, as opposed to like ding da ding ding da ding ding,
Yeah.
you know. So
Yeah.
I like that these kind of beats were. I mean, I feel like he changed it up quite a bit throughout,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
On that note, I think like the drums, that whole beat, that delayed snare that's not
The
really on the
displaced thing, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
does give that whole laid back vibes, and I think it fits the song because I don't think the intention of the song was to make it a song that's super driving.
Yeah.
So that there is
Yeah.
a drive, but it doesn't like it's not as upbeat as a regular rock song.
Yeah.
The whole vibe is just kind of, which fits very well with the rest of the atmospheric vibes of the guitars,
Yeah.
synth and all that. So yeah, I think
Yeah,
he did it
it's-
really
I
well.
love how overall like it's able to capture like you say atmospheric sound, but also it's pretty heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And again back to the drums, like that post chorus bit, like dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
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 Like that, I thought that was really cool.
Mhm,
As opposed to just going with the beat, dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
dun, you know,
Yeah.
that would be, I guess, predictable.
Predictable.
But
yeah.
I like the fact that he did some fills and stuff in between every accents,
Mhm.
all those two accents. Yeah. So yeah, let's just continue from 408. Dun, 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 dun. And there was this like tinkly bell sounds
Yeah.
or something
Yeah.
that adds a nice pristine quality to the
Yeah.
song. Synth, right? I suppose, yeah.
No, he's repeating the last line.
Right. Oh, nice. Wow.
Very nice.
That's it.
All right.
Oh, that was Spiraling by Maneloren.
All right. So I
Yeah.
guess let's move on to the next part where we give our scores.
Yeah.
Based on 5 different
Metrics?
metrics, right? So
Yeah.
we're gonna talk about rhythm and groove, melody, harmony and chords, sonic palette and mix, and the lyrics.
Right.
So let's start with rhythm and groove. Sean, what's your score? 1 to 10.
Rhythm and groove, I would give it an 8.5 because
Alright.
I like that it caught me by surprise. I'm always looking out for that. I guess that unpredictability factor for me. That would be my score.
Very nice.
How about you?
All right, I'm going to give it a 7.5.
True.
All right.
Yeah. Melody. What about melody? You wanna go?
Yeah, I think in the melody, so vocal melody, right? We're talking about.
Vocal melody.
Definitely, I think it's a definite earworm for me. It's hooky, nice. I will say, I guess I have maybe one thing that I perhaps would not. I guess I don't like so much about the melody. It's not a penalty actually. It's actually the way some words are being pronounced.
Okay.
So I'm going to put it in here. Words like media, that word,
maybe the or something like.
Yeah.
I think there was a point where he pronounced the as the or something like that. Yeah.
I guess that's just the way he pronounces it. But I guess for me that stood out to me taking all that into account, I'm going to give melody a 7.
Nice. Yeah, I as mentioned, I enjoyed the melodies, earworms. I think it's quite an achievement, at least in my opinion, where you are able to have something pretty hooky in the chorus, but also having verses that also kind of capture the attention and with a kind of hook. So I would give it a and also I noted those points that you mentioned. I think I'm not sure if this is counted. This is probably under mix, but I feel like there's a sense of like I would prefer more clarity in the vocals. Yeah, but this is probably under mix. So I would also give that a 7.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Nice.
All right.
So moving on to harmony and chords. Sean, what do you think?
Harmony and chords. I think nothing stood out particularly, except I think that post-chorus bit, I think that really caught me. Right. Yeah. I think generally the chords chosen were quite diatonically friendly, meaning they either they are part of the major scale or they kind of draw ideas from the major scale, so it doesn't feel overly dissonant. So I think that was a good balance.
Yeah.
At the same time, providing a bit of that progressive feel with a slight offness, for lack of a better word. Yeah. So I would give that a 7 for me.
All right. Yeah.
How about you?
Definitely aligned on there. I'm going to give it a 7 as well.
Okay.
Sonic.
Nice.
All right. Let's move. Move on to sonic palette and mix.
Yeah. You wanna go?
I'm gonna. Yeah. I think I enjoyed the atmospheric parts of the song. I think the one thing maybe I didn't enjoy as much could have been this is the mix line. The mix could have been done better. I feel what could have been done better was the drums. To me, the drums.
What would you have done differently?
The drums, sounded like it was recorded in a room. It has that room sound, which personal preference wise, I prefer drums that are more upfront in the mix, more in your face. It's a personal preference.
Yep.
So for that, I'm going to give the sonic palette mix a 6.5.
Cool. I think for me, I'm used to mixes such as bands like Snarky Puppy and I listen to a lot of metal as well, where the drums are usually very defined. So again, that's my preference as well. So I feel similarly with you about the drums. I think like I mentioned, the vocals, I felt like there could have been more clarity in them.
Yeah.
I think in terms of the frequency spectrum, it felt like certain frequency ranges were a bit muddied up, maybe, and it could be due to the mix.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's due to, of course, the way things are composed or the way they're played. But I think in this case, it could be due to the mix that it felt muddy in certain frequency ranges.
Yeah.
So because of that, I'm gonna give it a 6.5.
Okay. For lyrics, I guess we don't have the lyrics on hand right now, so I guess it wouldn't be fair to judge.
Yeah, or to give 0. Right?
Yeah, I'll give 10. But so I think it's a great song. Let's just tally up our scores.
It'll
and
be
see.
out of 80 though.
Out of 80, then we can just divide, right? So we're giving Spiraling 71 out of 100.
Wow.
On Luan Luan Listens.
Nice.
Yeah,
but that's our highest score so far, I think.
I think so.
So I've never had one hitting 70 yet, but there's always a first.
Yep. So good stuff.
Good stuff.
Maneloren. And if you like the song, check it out on Spotify.
Yes.
And I guess that's the end of our time here today on Luan Luan Listen.
Yes. Thank you for listening to
Luan Luan Listen.